whole shenanigans were afoot.
So for the next match, we have a Paladin match with Royals versus Shadows.
No, what did you just say before?
Oh, I was saying I don't like that perfect guard. I don't like Gotcha Battle.
Gotcha
I prefer it.
Yeah, I don't like Gotcha Battle because it has all of the same drawbacks as the unflip perfect guard. It's just that you have the ability to instead of getting back a counter blast, which you can use offensively, you can use up a counter blast for defensive purposes.
Okay, that's fine.
That also fucks your field because because Nova grapplers have a really hard time getting field.
Not really.
I mean, I'd rather just get rid of some. I mean, doesn't it give it plus 10 shield or no?
It does give it plus 10 shield,
10.
but you're also using up resources. You have less to do on your next turn because you had to do that to guard.
It's fine. Clay doll mechanic.
Yeah, Clay doll.
I mean, there's only so many of those you can put into a deck.
Okay.
Play 4 Clay doll, 4 lightning.
Yeah, it's a matter of personal preference. I just don't like it.
Deck seems to work perfectly, so I don't really.
If it at least could perfect guard rear guards, I would say yes, but it can't even do that.
Yeah, but nothing, no that come out since the G sets have been able to guard rear guards.
I think that's part of why G guards were made the way they were, so that people can't just bully the rears. Because G perfect guards and keyword perfect guards, none of them actually let you guard them with guard rears with them. So they needed something for you to be able to guard rears when a stride goes for them.
AKA Dismal.
Yep. That's exactly why Dismal was made.
I use all of Dismal's effects on my Vanguard.
There's a reason why that's not possible.
Rear guards can't even hit it. Vanguard can't hit
Fuck
it.
You're dead.
Nothing can hit it.
Nothing can hit the Vanguard this turn. You have to attack my rears. Oh, right, I don't have rears. I played Grand Blue and I hollowed.
Even Diablo wouldn't be able to do anything against it, because it would go in, and you just like G-Guard, you can use Dismal, give it to the Vanguard, and then nothing would happen. Like, you couldn't.
Yeah, because it can't hit. Nothing can hit.
Yeah, so that means they would retire 3 and get nothing from it, because they just can't do anything.
The last attack was to the rear. That's an interesting choice. But then again, controlling Neo's field might be key in order to survive, considering his hand is so low. Because Neo could always first turn Ultimile and get as much out of it as he possibly can. Could also first turn Clotinus just to get out of grade 2. Because being brave this turn will not be hard.
At least you won't have a hard time compared to having Spike Brothers by doing brave.
Yeah. And the best part is he can fill up his field, so he shouldn't be Diablo'd.
And before Neo gets Diablo'd. No, let me stop.
If he gets Diablo'd, he better have the ability to guard it.
This deck looks like for starters, I don't like Mortimer. B. Full Bow is cool, but I feel as though it works better if you have the Phantom Blast of Great Red, like how Mom plays it. But if it doesn't, then I mean it's just there.
Well, the deck is better for when you're using Full Bow Diablo. The deck is better with that, but Vortimer Diablo also does have his finer points. If you first ride him, you can call a grade 1 from the deck and use it to set up. He makes a better spectral turn.
Yeah, he does make the better spectral turn, but it's more like if you're up against a retired thing and you have no cards left on the field, Mortimer isn't doing anything.
Yeah, he is. He's calling you a grade 1.
You have to retire something to call a grade 1 word for Mortimer.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, I meant by riding him, he calls you a grade 1.
Okay.
Oh, but no,
Yeah.
That's
And
also
also
a thing
his
because of his Soul Blast.
Will call 2 units
If you
because yeah.
Yeah, Counterblast 1, Soul...
no field,
just ride him, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast
So
1,
why
call
would-
1. Then you...
that's too many
Those are
resources.
too many resources.
Because then at the same point in time, you're giving up soul that
Yeah,
could have been
dude.
used.
Okay,
on
let me
special.
put it this
We
way.
have-
He doesn't like it for the same reason that I don't like Gotchi Battle. And
Oh,
while we were talking
Neo
Neo 1.
Yeah.
And none of you were watching.
I know.
No, I
was
saw it.
watching.
I was kind of amazed that he couldn't
I
guard
was
all of
watching while
anything.
looking at Mortimer, and I saw it end.
Okay, but no. Here's the thing: that like the Shadow deck has ways of just getting back those resources, though.
I look at the...
Yeah, counter blast, but not
yes,
soul.
soul.
Yeah, they can.
No, not really. If you, unless you have Howl, and you know how bipolar Howl is.
Okay.
They also have the draw trigger.
Yeah.
But I'd rather play 12 crit,
Yeah.
or either or 10 crit or 2 stands. Yeah.
Well, that's your personal... That's your life choice. Anyway, HB wins this battle. Thanks for the fights.